1996 was a great year. Not only did I finally gain my independence by graduate from high school, but it was also the same year that Capcom released Resident Evil. Although this is the director's cut, which came out a year and a half later. Sadly, I can't play the original on my PS3, being that my PS3 won't play PS1 discs. So we're settling with the director's cut off PSN, but it's still the same game. Anyway, this game right here was why I went out and bought my first PS1, and what got me addicted to everything and anything. And showing a demo here while I'm talking, I probably should have pushed a fucking button. Dumbass. Anyway, this game has, well, how do I put it? It's a great game, but in 2008 it was awarded the worst dialogue in a video game. And it's really bad. As a matter of fact, it's so bad that it's good, in the sense that it's so bad that it's just humorous. You can't help but laugh at it. Anyway, we're also, being that this is also the North American version of the game, we are going to see the butchered opening, and boy is it really cut up badly. I have seen the original Japanese opening, and it's far superior, even though it also suffers from the horrible dialogue. As far as configuration, I don't like any of them. Honestly, what I can do, I can like this one, is put action on square and dash on X, but all the other games, 2 and 3, have dash on square and action on X. So I might as well just play it like this and get used to firing with the fucking X button instead of the square button. I was just playing Resident Evil 4 a couple nights ago, and that uses square as your fire. So, yeah, it's easy to get mixed up. I don't know why the controls can't be the same for every game, or at least give you the option to. That was one complaint I had, but other than that, this is a great game, so we're going to play it as soon as I'm done fucking around in here. Yes, exit, thank you. Take me back to the screen. Okay, the original game is there. There's also beginner mode, which is retardedly easy. You get double the amount of ammo, enemies die and have less health, and you can take more hits in a range which is really, really hard because all of the key items are in different areas, and your characters don't have their tactical armor, so you die a lot faster. I finished it on a range back in like 2000, I think, and I haven't played it since then because it was a nightmare. So we're going to play on original.
Resident Evil.
Yes, we are. Now we get to select our character. We got Chris and Jill, and this is a fucking no-brainer, even though I'll talk about them a little bit first. Chris is bigger and faster, as in he can take more hits and he has faster running speed. The downside is that he has less inventory slots, he gets 6, and cannot use all the weapons in the game. But if you're looking for somebody to just no-brain go through and just kill everybody, Chris is your option. But you know what? Not me. Jill Valentine is like my favorite franchise character. I mean, out of all of the Resident Evil characters, you know, she ranks #1 with me. Jill, though, is smaller, can't take as many hits, and slower than Chris. She'll go down in probably 2 to 3 hits, depending on what hits you. But she has access to all the weapons. She gets a grenade launcher, or the bazooka, as it's called in the director's cut, and has extra inventory slots, and can still kill everything, no problem. I'm going to use Jill, and I'm going to kill most of the enemies in this game, which is probably going to be different than how most people play it, but given the routes that I take, it works, and you're going to see how it works. But anyway, enough babbling. I've been babbling way too long, but this game is so goddamn good, I just can't help myself. I have to talk about it. Let's begin. Enjoy this horrible opening scene.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
You haven't found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there.
Wesker looks like Val Kilmer.
However, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here!
Now we get a quick view of the cast.
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
Yeah, cheesy, but remember back in 1996, this was the shit. I'll talk more about that in a moment.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
It was a gunshot,
Maybe
you
it's
idiot.
Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert!
And before anybody gets the wrong idea, Barry is awesome. I absolutely love the character, but he's such an idiot in this game. He's always asking, what is it? What is it? It's like, open up your eyes and look, dude. You know? Okay, I have control now. Okay, it starts the menu, and yep, there we've got the condition on the left side there, and equipment on the right side, plus map and files. The map's a little hard to read in this game compared to the other ones, but, you know, I'll explain that in detail when I actually start using it. One thing this game does different than the others, because it was the first, obviously, is when you're hurt, you don't limp. So you gotta keep an eye on it when you take damage, because you won't know how fucked up you are unless you actually open the menu and look.
What is this?
What is this, exactly?
What is it?
What is
Blood.
it? It's fucking blood!
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Yeah, like Barry's got to spend 25 minutes examining the blood because he doesn't know what it is exactly. I think it's blood. I better sit here and examine it some more. Like I said, it's so bad, but it's good. First thing we want to do is go into this door and to the left. I don't have my gun equipped. I know I don't need it. Not yet. Holy shit, it's Marilyn Manson. Time to leave. What we'll do is we'll run from the zombie and go through this door here.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
3 shots from a cold python? Really?
What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
What is it? What is it? What is it? That's funny. And Wesker's gone.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Yeah, because it's dangerous, you know. Get to that later. All we have to do is run around the back here.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Yes, master of unlocking, a line that's been parodied thousands of times.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
Oh,
This time, I'll be there.
you done yet, Barry? I'm trying to laugh here. Although, the worst line ever is actually in Chris's game. But I'll make reference to that when it comes up. Because I played as Chris before playing as Jill. So, yeah, I remember all this shit. First thing we want to do, even though we're supposed to go the other way, is follow Barry. At least for a couple of rooms. Because there's some shit we want to get in here. No, I don't have a gun equipped yet, because I don't need one yet. Not that I'm going to do a very fast world record speed run clear of this game, because I'm not. I'm going to actually be spending a whole hell of a lot of time running to storage boxes, because there's just so much shit to carry around. And Kenneth from Stars Bravo team, yeah, he's dead. We want to examine Kenneth, because Kenneth has clips on him. Well, yes, I'll take that, thank you. Funny thing is, this game uses handgun ammo in the forms of clips. You know, you find 15 at a time in a clip. After this game, you just find, in all other Resident Evils, all you find are boxes of handgun rounds. That's kind of funny, I suppose, but what, you know, no big deal. It's just one of those minor things you notice when you play the games. I'm gonna go back out through the dining room, head this way, still laughing about what is it? It's hard not to. I mean, what is he, dumb? It's like, what is... Oh, open your eyes, dude. And typewriters here. That's where we can save. I wonder if there's an ink ribbon here. I don't remember if there is or not. Yeah, there is. Grab that ink ribbon. You can make a save right away. Why? Haven't done anything. There is no checkpoints, you know, in these older Resident Evil games, 1 through 3, well, even in Code Veronica packs, with the exception of boss fights. If you die, you go back to your last save. If you haven't saved, you're fucked. You go back to the beginning of the game. So, yeah. You definitely don't want to get killed. This we're going to bring up here so we can get that object. Go up the ladder, Jill. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. That's wrong. Map of the first floor. Will you take it? Why, yes, I will. Thank you very much. Now, head downstairs. There we go. And have a look at that. Okay. As I say, the map can be kind of hard to read because depending on the room you're in, you know, the room you're in will flash red. Where you've been will show up as green, solid green. Where you haven't been, obviously, is clear. But if you're in a room with like a lot of doors, say one of these hallways up here, like draw an arrow on the screen, stupid, show them what you're talking about. But yeah, up there, you'll need to know exactly which door you've come out of, which direction you're facing, so that you can kind of know where you need to go. It can throw you off at times if you're not paying attention, but eventually, after playing the game, you get used to it. You're like, oh, okay, this is where I am. The next thing we want to do is slide this over here. I think that's what I needed to do. Yeah, I do. And we're going to go back in here. Now, this walker is not dead. He's faking. So what we're going to do is grab a blade. Yeah, you shit-eater. Only because I'm recording live. And my phone's ringing, of course, because I'm recording live. Jesus Christ. Be right back.